Hello again to all you YouTubers in YouTube land watching out there. My name is John Anelli, and today I've got another review for you guys. And what we're looking at is the Bull Schlitz Malt Liquor, OML, Original Malt Liquor. So this malt liquor was introduced in 1965. It is a Pabst brand, um, and the reviews on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate, yes, I did look them up before this review just because I wanted to see how terrible they really were, and they're bad. It's like a 1% on Rate Beer, and it might be a NA on Beer Advocate, but I mean, the ratings are just god awful to say the least, and I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense because, well, let me tell you why. Because this malt liquor, the Blue Bull, has placed at both the Great American Beer Festival and World Beer Cup throughout the years, and it's won multiple awards, including at the Great American Beer Festival in 1995. It won silver for the American malt liquor category. In 1997, it won bronze for the American style specialty lager category. In 1998, it won gold for American style specialty lager. In 2000, it won silver for American Style Premium Lager. In 2002, it won gold for American Style Premium Lager. And in 2004, it won silver for American Style Specialty Lager. That's just at the Great American Beer Festival. And at the World Beer Cup, it won silver in 1996 for American Style Malt Liquor and gold in 1998 for American Style Malt Liquor. Yet, this is one of the worst beers on the planet. Doesn't really add up. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and get right into it and see what it really deserves. So I'm going to crack the 24-ounce can here, give it a pour. Had it in the freezer for about half an hour just to get it nice and super cold. You definitely want to drink malt liquors cold. That's how they were made to be drank. People that say that they're terrible as they warm, well, I'm not really going to argue with you there. They probably are. I would not drink a malt liquor uh, at room temperature or anything less than ice cold. So it poured very nicely, got a really thick, slightly off-white, frothy, creamy, dreamy looking head. It is a light golden color with lots of carbonation going up the side of the glass. Just looks like a really good beer in a glass, guys. And as I poured it, it released the aroma. I could smell it right off the bat. It smells really nice. There's really not too much there, though. It's definitely a light aroma. But you do get some of the barley malt. Maybe some grain. I might be getting a little bit of hop presence as well. I think the IBUs on the Schlitz malt liquor is right around 14 uh, or so. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what we're looking at. It smells like a winner. I don't think all these people in these tasting competitions over the years got it wrong. I can tell you that right now. It's definitely not a 1 out of 100. That's an absolutely ridiculous score. That's just a straight up slam, and it's really just atrocious that they continue to that so many people continue to rate award-winning beers like this so just ridiculously low. All right, so like I said, smells really good, but really not too much on the aroma, just a standard beer smell with this. So, gonna go ahead and get into it now, guys. Cheers. Mm. It's been a while since I've had the Schlitz malt liquor, so this is really enjoyable. It's almost got some cream ale like qualities to it. It's got a creamy mouthfeel. Mm. Malty, light bodied, dry finish, a little bit of hot bite at the end, but nothing too crazy. Definitely malt forward. Medium carbonation. Head sticking around pretty nicely. Very enjoyable beer. 5.9%, no alcohol presence whatsoever. Super sessionable. Not really tasting any adjunct. Just a nice, pretty light bodied malt liquor, enjoyable malt liquor. If you've never had a malt liquor before and you're looking to get into the malt liquor scene and start trying some of these different products, the Schlitz Blue Bull original malt liquor would be one to try as a first time malt liquor because it is just so smooth and mellow, easygoing, nicely. It finishes so nicely. Um, Very similar to a traditional, just a big, like macro lager style beer. So if you like Budweiser, Pabst, Old Milwaukee, Schlitz, beers like that, classic American beers, then you would probably love the Schlitz malt liquor. You get a little bit more elevated alcohol content, but it doesn't really taste like it. It's definitely on the lighter side for malt liquor. So for a rating for this one, let me give it one more sip just to be sure. Yeah, it's an A. It's a solid A. It's actually, I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a 96 out of 100. Um, it's just a solid A beer. It's up there. There's nothing really wrong with this beer. Um, it's one of my favorites. I do like a couple other malt liquors as much, if not maybe a little bit better than this, but this one would be perfect for a malt liquor beginner, that's for sure. It's super light bodied, sessionable, it just finishes so smooth, makes you want to go right in there for another sip. So 96 out of 100 from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.